Pen Pals, as you can see, I am uploading the video that you've probably already seen, or maybe you haven't seen it yet, but it's been uploaded. It's basically just the first video of the new era, I call it, explaining that this channel's changing, and so this is kind of the first vlog of it. Just a heads up, I did change my Instagram name. It was originally my Artsy Heart, but I changed it to Peppermint Cutie, just because Peppermint Cutie was not taken, and so I thought, yeah, let's have it match my YouTube. So, also, oh, before we get into that, I just wanted to let you know, I did do some recording of a vlog kind of talking about making my comic, but I kind of deleted those. I think I'm going to do a little bit more work on it and then make another recording a little bit about how it's going so far. Other art stuff I'm doing, I am, of course, doing Mermay. So this is my first one. Again, if you look on my Instagram, you can see the prompt list I'm doing. This one's actually not part of Mermay. It's just a mermaid I drew or painted a couple months ago. But I'm a bit behind, but I am working to catch up on that. But what I really wanted to talk about was this. I got my May Artsnacks, so we're going to take it downstairs. We're going to open it on camera. I might do some artwork with it and give you a little review of the product. So I think that's going to be the focus of today's vlog. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, we have an Artsnacks I wish they gave me a Snickers. They do always give you candy, but I don't know what it is. So Artsnacks sticker. This month it looks like kind of a darkish orangish red. Then we've got Alvin LED lighting. Oh, it's a coupon. It says 40% off new lighting lamp, which would actually be very good for doing like overhead writing or, you know, overhead filming. Oh, here's our candy. We get Smarties, the American kind, which are sweet tarts. And here is where all the art supplies is. It's very thick this month. It's usually not that thick, so I'm excited. What could be in here? Ah, it's all falling apart. Ooh, oh my gosh, is this an eraser? So first we have a eraser. Germany. It's like a little pencil eraser. At least I think it's an eraser. I'm gonna look at everything after. I'm gonna look at this sheet after I open everything and get my first impressions. Oh, another Copic fine liner. This one's a calligraphy. Oh heck yeah! Look at that. It's like a chisel for calligraphy. But this is not part of it. That was the pen I used to cross out my address. A mechanical pencil. Is this like, oh yeah, you can screw the top to get your eraser, and then how do you get the lead out? You screw this too? We're gonna have to figure that out. Oh, a Faber-Castell Big Brush Pit Pen. These are these paint pens? Looks like a highlighter. Yeah, it's like a highlighter. That's cool. And then we have, this looks like a paint pen. Yeah, it's a Liquitex paint marker. It's blue. And ooh, it's water-based. Interesting. I guess I have to do the thing where pump it. And I noticed that a lot of the art supplies, including even this little eraser this month, have like a flat. This one's pointed. It says it's a brush, but it doesn't brush very much. But like that. So let's see what these all are. Okay. So So this is a Come Correct Stick Eraser. So this will be kind of fun to use. It's about control. Hold the handy tube just like a pencil. This will be kind of fun. I'm really excited about this because I've never seen an eraser like this. I have actually a pencil that's like it looks like a white charcoal pencil, but it's actually an eraser, and you can sharpen it, and it's really interesting. But this, like, I've never seen this. So this is really cute. It kind of reminds me, it looks like a crayon. I love it. A Copic multi-liner for making calligraphy. This is super cute. I wonder what I'm gonna do with this. I don't do a lot of calligraphy, really at all. I've dabbled and I'm not good at it, but this will be fun. This will make some interesting line. Like here, I bet I can even get like a huge range of line weight there. So that's fun. Tombow monograph mechanical pencil. Let me read this real quick. You'll see a cut because I want to know how to get the lead out. Okay, so I'm supposed to just jiggle it, and then, oh, there's a lock. So if I turn this, so I push it up, it says on here, you probably can't see it, but it says lock on to turn the lock off. Blech. To turn the lock on, you push it up, and to turn it off, you push it down. And, oh, it looks like some lead has already come out, so we don't need to worry about that. And I jiggled a little more, and a little more came out. So I locked it, and that's great, because sometimes lead falls out, usually when you get to the very end. But this is great. Faber-Castell Pitt Big Brush Art Pen. It says the ink and the pigment in here can last over 25 years. It's that light fast. I don't know if it means to be a highlighter color, but that's pretty cool. And blue. I seem to always get blue when I get these color things. I think last month I got green for the acrylic ink, which was pretty awesome. I got blue the previous time I had acrylic ink. But, I mean, this is pretty much like all paint markers. You probably have to shake it and then pump it. I always feel bad when I do that because I feel like I'm hurting the nib, but here comes some paint right now. So yeah, I'm gonna get some ideas and maybe make a quick picture, and we can record that and show you what we did. What I did. I don't know. Maybe you want to draw along if you have Artsnacks, or if not, you can get similar materials and draw along. I'll get going. did cut out, but here's the finished piece. I was going for a fashion illustration vibe, doing sort of feeling kind of like 90s fashion with the shirt and everything and the multiple patterns. But let me review the products, because I actually wasn't too happy with the products in this month's box. I'm going to be honest. Pencil, not bad. I like that you can shake it. The lead is kind of soft. I actually do prefer harder leads, just because they sketch lighter, not too hard, but this is probably just an HB, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's what you'll get in school, but I do prefer more like a 3 or 4H, just for lightly sketching. It would have helped a lot with this, just to get kind of the base layers down. You might have seen in the video I erased a lot in the beginning, because having too many dark lines can very much confuse me, but it helps me to build up those layers of pencil and kind of say, okay, this is kind of a shape, and then this is what the actual thing will be. But yeah, I mean, it's just your run-over-the-mill mechanical HB pencil. It's pretty good. This I was kind of disappointed by. I do like the tip. You can erase like little areas, and I do like kind of that it's round, and you can do kind of a technique I actually learned from drawing with waffles, where if you want to, after you've drawn a pencil sketch, you want to kind of bump down the, you know, how bright the pencil lines are. You can roll, she used a kneaded eraser, but you can like roll a round eraser over it. The problem with this is it smudges a lot, and it's in a very awkward kind of shape where you can't just erase it off easily, and if you erase it off the tip, it kind of takes away from the shape. And it did smudge over my drawing. In fact, I can already see some smudges that it left. It did smudge over my drawing when I did the roly thing. But it's really fun to hold, and it's a neat little eraser. So if on a scale of 1 to 5, I think I would give this probably a 4, and I would give this maybe I'd say a 2.8, because again, I like the tip, but it's not the best eraser material either, and I don't like colored erasers. I think they stain, like very subtly, they will stain, so I like white erasers. Although some black erasers don't stain. Lighter black erasers I like. Other colors, they just seem to smudge. This was very good. Definitely, I'm not into calligraphy, so I don't know. It might be a very good calligraphy pen. It's not the best for lining, but it did help make these black areas. I didn't actually do any like lining work with the pen because I thought it would be too thick for that. I would give this probably, again, I didn't use it for really its intended purpose, but it might be fun to kind of experiment with the lines. So I'll give this, I'm going to say the jury is out. On this one, we might come back to it later. This one, the Pick Pen, it was interesting. It's definitely a highlighter color, which is fun. I don't really have many things to say about it as an individual marker, because I think it worked like a highlighter. It says it's B, but it really wasn't much of a brush. It didn't do a whole lot of that. It's not very flexible. Like a highlighter, it's, you know, or like really any light colored marker, it did pick up a lot of yellow, or it picked up a lot of pencil, it smudged. So it's hard. I think maybe the jury is out on this one too. I do like neon colors, but I'm not too into neon yellow. I think it's kind of overdone. But as a marker, I'd probably give it a 3, especially if you really like highlighters. This is a really high quality thing that can keep around, and I think it also did say it was really light fast. Or was it the paint pen that was supposed to be really light fast. Nope, it's this one. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's a 3. This is the one, I wasn't too happy with, and the reason is because it says it's like a paint marker, but it didn't feel like it. Maybe because I'm used to kind of like the Posca markers and those kind of things. And this is Liquitex, which is, as far as the brand goes, this is the brand I use. It is cheaper, both in quality and in price, but it's still a pretty good brand. I like how buttery it feels. So I don't mind buying it. But this was not what I expected. It did not feel like a paint pen. It felt a lot like an ink. And at first I thought I just needed to pump it a little bit more. But I think it doesn't, like at the beginning it gives you a lot of paint and then it kind of tapers off and it's almost more ink-like or more watercolor-like. So if you're looking for a really good paint pen, I would not recommend these. So I'm going to go ahead, give this one maybe a 2.5 out of 5, just because it really didn't act the way I wanted to. Now, if you expect it to act like maybe like an ink marker, it's fine. So maybe my judgment's a little unfair. Maybe it could have a higher rating, but just in terms of what I was expecting, it really didn't do it for me. So as I said, like this box, not terribly pleased. There have been times when I've used the materials from the box when I first got them and I was like, they're okay, and then I've gone back and used them again and I've really gotten used to them and tried them and everything. But if you're interested in any of the materials from this box, maybe this, if you're into calligraphy, and maybe this is just a really nice pencil with a really fun mechanism to get the lead in and out, or to get it out, I guess. You know, you win some, you lose some. You take a gamble with these boxes, and you know, even the worst stuff I've gotten from them is still, it's new art supplies, it's fun, it's great. So I'm not really complaining about Artsnacks as a whole. Just these individual materials were not my favorite, but we'll see what happens next month. So yeah, thanks for watching this part of the vlog, I guess. So I'm about to start painting this one. It's day 2. It's a mermaid with bath bomb. That was the prompt, and she's looking surprised, like, because here's the surface, because I wanted her real close to the surface so that she gets this bath bomb, and she's like, what? She just got it underwater and didn't realize it fizzed like that. And, I'm gonna sit down, but I want to show you, I'm really proud of this expression, and I'm panning the whole body for a reason. This is actually a redo. I tried to do it last night, which was the actual 2nd of May, and keep in mind I did get frustrated at this, so there's some smudging and stuff on it, and but just in general, this was the first result, and as you can tell, it's not very good. And a lot of the reason was I did try and go for a surprised expression, but she doesn't look that surprised. Like, I tried to raise the eyebrow here, and I tried to give her big eyes and big pupil, and it didn't really, it's not very noticeable, but it was supposed to be more like a closed mouth surprise expression, but like, even if that would have worked, you just couldn't tell, and it isn't just because of the face, but like her body language. Like, I tried to make it, part of the problem was I had a brain fart, and her hair was going back when it was supposed to kind of go, like, you see, like, hers, like, going forward, like, oh, she jumped back real fast, but, like, she's leaning a little bit, but you can't really tell. But with this one, I mean, the expression is in the entire body language, and it's kind of something I learned, I think, doing this. And I think part of the reason was I was just kind of imagining the expression before, but after I tore this out and I'm like, okay, I gotta redo it, I was thinking to myself, okay, how can I avoid making the same mistakes? So I kind of thought to myself, how would I do this expression? And I kind of did it myself, and I noticed that I leaned back, and I didn't take any photos of it, but just I noticed myself leaning back, and the arm wasn't really part of it initially, just me doing the expression, but I kind of felt, it kind of happened, and this arm is kind of at a distance. It just happened naturally, and it made sense, like she's backing away from it, just surprised, so her body's leaning back more, and of course the hair, but that was kind of a last minute mistake on the last one. But yeah, so I really like this. I really like how it turned out, at least so far. I haven't painted it yet, but I think I learned a lot from it. So I'm working to catch up. So that's day 2. Here's day 3, just a quick preview of that. Hey Peppermint Pals, and may the 4th be with you. I know this video is going to come out after May the 4th, but whatever. May the 4th always be with you. Look at my really cute Star Wars Lady and the Tramp shirt I got from T-Fury. Super cute. I'm going to be working on catching up on Mermay. Here is day 2, day 3, which I haven't, completed. Hopefully get to day 4 today. We'll see. So this book I've been reading for a while. This is a nonfiction, of course. And it's really entertaining the way they set it up. You can tell just by the title why your 5-year-old could not have done that. That it's entertaining. And that's definitely one of my pet peeves, as an artist, and as someone who studied art history, like, that whole, I could have done that, or my child could have done that, and then it just, it is very annoying. So this book kind of explains why. That's all, keeping this channel, I don't know, maybe a PG-13, I don't know. Anyways, that's BS. So yeah, and I think, do a review of this book on my channel when I'm done with it, because it is art related. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my Mermay art, and I'll see you again soon. So I just finished the first 3 days of Mermay, and I uploaded them on my Instagram. I will probably start day 4 soon, but I think before that I'm going to go ahead and start editing this video, the one that you're pretty much currently watching, because I don't want that, to do that all last minute. Peppermint Pals, we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I wanted to make it a whole week's worth of content, but that's just, it's already 20 minutes long. It's just not gonna happen, but I think what's gonna happen is when I have between 20 and 30 minutes worth of vlog content, I will just go ahead and edit and upload. It may make the schedule a little inconsistent, like this one was only 2 days because I had all that review stuff and all the Artsnacks. But it might be like a little bit longer between vlogs next time, but I don't think it'll be as bad as it used to be because I am very much enjoying this. So before I go, I'm going to go ahead and do the favorite art supply review. This is the Kuretake watercolor set. It's pretty small. Well, it's a small set. I was going to get the large set, but then I decided, see how I like it, and then go ahead. I do really like it. I'm still kind of learning it, but yeah, it's got great pigments. it mixes really well. I've created some pretty pieces with it. You can see them on my Instagram. I may overlay one or two here. So yeah, I would give it, I know my last one was out of 10, but since I've started doing the reviews, for the Artsnacks stuff, out of 5, I'll give this one, I'll give it a 4 out of 5, maybe like a 4.2 out of 5. It's really good for the price, and so I would recommend it. But anyways, thank you for watching this vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!